I'm wondering if I'm experiencing the same emotions that a cis boy would feel when he's going through puberty. Week 3, week 3, week 3, week 3. Yeah, week 3 on T. I finally am experiencing my first changes. Excitingly, the first change is...
Here we go. Do you see him? Look at that. Yeah, that's all I have for you.
My handsome nose hair. I'm obsessed. Woke up 2 days ago and I was like, whoa, there's a huge cat hair in my nose and it won't come out. Oh my goodness, that's my hair. So I'm assuming that that means it's the first of many. You know what? I ain't mad about it. I'm not mad about it. At the tip of my nose, it's really interesting. I noticed it because I shaved my face for the first time since I've started tea. I think my mustache got a little bit thicker as well. You can't really tell on this camera. I'll put a picture in. It's definitely gotten thicker, that's for sure, and other hair on my body has gotten thicker as well, like my leg hair. Next one is my singing, because I sing every freaking day. It regulates me and all that stuff. I thought it was the placebo effect because I'm on a low dose and it's so soon, but I definitely know now that I'm experiencing some sort of change with my, I'm basically losing control over my singing voice, and I'm not mad about it. I'm just basically trying to relearn where my voice is, and I'm wondering if I'm experiencing the same emotions that a cis boy would feel when he's going through puberty. Voice for so long, and then all of a sudden it's changing. I wonder if we're, parallels in that, feeling the same thing. It'd be interesting to know, but I know, So in addition to my singing voice, my vocal voice has just been, and I think I've heard from other people as well that it's a little deeper. So, I don't know. Might be too soon to tell. It's that time of the month for me. So, you know how you go through a lot of changes, and when you look at yourself, it's like, you're kind of like, who's that? And then the next day, it's like, oh, there I am. So, I don't know if it's that, but I definitely look in the mirror and I'm like, there's something different here. What's going on? It just feels like my fat is redistributing at this point. Maybe not. Could be the placebo, could be that time of the month. Tomorrow is when I take my 4th shot. So excited about it. Going to also post a singing update video. I definitely feel like I can sing lower. Yeah, I just can't sing for as long as I used to hold the notes. I don't know if that's just placebo, if it's testo. Not too many other changes beside that, but definitely this is the first week that I'm noticing changes. The other weeks I'm like, I don't know, it's too soon to tell. This one I'm like, no. Definitely. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I've met someone recently who's going through menopause and they're on T. I just thought the parallel between gender affirming care for trans people, healthcare for women is just so parallel. And I just thought that was really cool. When I shaved my face, I accidentally cut my eyebrow a little bit on the side because I wasn't being careful. I was like going like this instead of like this way. I just love being gay though. Even though I fucked up, I just made it a slit, and I haven't done an eye slit in so long, so it's a nice change for sure. I definitely need to do something about this hair. It's so long and I love it, and it's curly, but then when it's not curly, it's so and I don't know, and I love it, but at the same time I'm like I just need it shaped up more than anything. I think I've been feeling a lot better these days mentally, so that's been great. I'm just looking forward to the future, wanting to go out a bit more, so that's been nice. Well, hiding in my cocoon is getting a little lonely. Just been kind of isolating recently, which hasn't been good for me. Finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Currently trying to find a therapist so I can pursue top surgery because that's my next goal. Last week I was considering changing my dose. I'm so glad that I wait instead of I'm definitely content with the dose I'm at right now. I'm gonna wait another month and then see if there's any changes. If there's not, I might up it a little bit. I think I'm good right now, so we'll see. Also, this is a crochet dolly type collar type thing that I made a couple years ago. I've been trying to wear my crochet stuff instead of just letting it rot in my closet as we all do. I thought it was so cute and it's so lesbian. Come on, look at that. Yeah, I've just been trying to get back into my art. This week has been super exciting in regards to the changes that's been happening. I'm just so happy to be on T and have access to gender affirming care. I feel so much more like myself. I just, hearing my chosen name, I'm just like, yeah. It's so nice. Some other thoughts that I've been having though, I heard that when you go on T, you start liking men more. Seeing myself in a different light, in the light that I wanted to see myself in. Just like, wow, okay, where does this put me? Who do I like now? It's complicated. I'm definitely re-examining things, which has been interesting. Also, thank you so much for 100 followers. I made this account like a month ago and just wanted to talk about my experience on low-dose tea, because I don't see a lot of people talking about low-dose tea. I don't necessarily want to be a man. I still, I'm figuring it out. Know that testosterone's right for me. So I wanted to post so people could see my progression, but also for myself so that I can look back on these videos and be like, wow, baby Gio. Because I'm sure like even in a year, I'm going to forget so many things that I'm going through right now. It's going to be sweet to look back and be like, oh my God, I was so scared of the needle. And now I'm like, hopefully that's the goal. I also know that, as a trans person or as someone who's transitioning, you might not always feel comfortable leaving up your old stuff. But I've already said this on my TikTok, but this is a shout out to all the trans people that keep their pre-T, pre-E, pre-HRT photos, because it really helps me. It made me so excited to see what I might look like, and that it's not so scary. Yeah, I used to be like, what if this isn't for me? What if I miss my old self, like my voice and blah blah blah? And now I'm just so excited. I'm just so happy. I'm so content. And if it wasn't for the people that post online, I wouldn't be where I am today. I don't see a lot of Lebanese representation, so I wanted to be that representation. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow and taking my next shot. Really wanted to give it to myself last week. Didn't end up happening. I was like hyping myself up, which is progression. Just progress. But once I saw the needle again, it's like, yeah, no, hold on. Oh, wait. Hopefully self-inject soon. We'll see. I found that it's easier for me to get injected into my right leg than it is my left, but I have to alternate each week. I don't know. It's just been a little difficult for me. I also feel like going out in public, I've been getting gendered less as a woman. I think people are just more confused, which is great. That's where I want them to be. I just wanted to put a little side note. This can always change down the road. I just want to preface it with that. But I will not be discussing certain topics such as what's going on down there, just because it's very personal. And I've had some people ask me questions about it, and it made me a little uncomfortable. And I understand, because there's a lot of trans people that are very open about that, which helps me. I'm just not one of those people. So I'm going to keep that to myself. Could totally change in the future. That's one thing I'm just not going to be discussing on this channel or in general. Sorry to disappoint. It makes me a little uncomfortable when I'm talking about my transition. Someone's like, so what about your genitals? That's just my opinion and thoughts on that. So like I said, I understand that people want to learn, but yeah, that's week 3. Thank you so much for watching my tea update. I'm just so happy. New videos out soon. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, everything. I'm just so happy for 100 subscribers. I didn't think that I'd be able to get this far so soon. To me, 100 subscribers is everything. I work really hard on my content, so I just really appreciate all the support and interactions. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe maybe if you want to see more of me, if you want to keep up with my transition. I'm gonna include my tea video, me taking my shot at the end of this video like normal. Yeah, stay tuned for more videos soon. Take care of yourself and stay safe out there. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.
Okay. Can you see Jay?
I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Okay, wait. Okay.
Yeah, let me hear your voice for tonight.